What's up, Internet? Big J with Big J's Extreme Fitness. Here's a video I recorded a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just now getting around to posting it. But keep in mind, these thoughts, again, were a few weeks before New Year's Eve. Enjoy. Talk to you guys about your New Year's resolutions for 2016. Now, real quick, grab a pad, grab a pen, or pull that list out for me. I'm going to give you a second to do that. Okay, you can even pause the video. You got the list? Good. I have my list. It's right here. I didn't write one, and I'm going to tell you why. I'll tell you a story. Back in the 60s and 70s and even early 80s, when I was younger and when I joined the military, I had seen my parents and my peers and my... You guys hear the train? I'm going to leave it in there because it's awesome. Just followed the world with New Year's resolutions, you know, counting down the ball, making sure, okay, December or January 1st, you know, 1970, whatever, 1980, 1990, 2000, whatever, I am going to start X, okay? I'm going to stop drinking, or I'm going to start lifting more every day. I'm going to stop eating hamburgers so much, or I'm going to be a nicer person, or I'm going to clean my house this many times a week versus that many times a week. And I'm here to tell you, I have fallen into that rut, and I'm not going to call it a rut. I have fallen into that situation or category for almost 40 years. I mean, I haven't done a New Year's resolution or written it down in at least 10 to 15 years, and this is why. If you feel, and here's my opinion, if you feel like you have to wait until a certain date to start something that you're really set on doing, then it's not going to be followed through with. You're not going to wholeheartedly jump into it. Too many excuses. If you say, I'm going to start on January 1st to, you know, go to the gym on this day, this day, and this day, why don't you do it now? Why aren't you already doing it? If it's such a big deal, and stop making excuses that, okay, after Thanksgiving or after Christmas or after the holidays or after I party my butt off, or I got to smoke one more pack of cigarettes, or I got to drink the rest of the beer that's in the refrigerator, or, you know, I've got to eat the rest of the ice cream that's in there. And I'm not going to get into a macronutrient situation. I'm not going to get into an intensity of training type situation. I'm just letting you guys know, if you really actually are serious about goals, then you don't need to wait for any time. What you really need to do, that New Year's resolution list needs to be a short-term and long-term goal-setting list. And I'm not talking about waiting until January 1st to start that. I'm talking about right now. Sit down and get you a working list. It's what I do every Saturday and Sunday. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I just posted a picture of me sitting in front of my computer a few days ago, and it was my weekly planning. So I sit down and I write down, okay, this is what I need to do Sunday, Monday, all the way through the 7 days of the week, because I have so much going on. Several businesses, I'm taking care of other things around the world and in the United States and in the state of Texas. I got kids that are busy. I've got friends that have got functions going on. I've actually got to go meet and greet in different city states and different areas of the United States. Supplements, my gym, personal training clients, etc. So that's an extremely busy schedule. So I have to write it down every Saturday or Sunday at the very latest. And those are like short-term goals or a planning period. So along with that, I also check my monthly goals. Those are short-term goals. You can even go as short-term as weekly, but if you get your goals written down, short-term and long-term being, I need to get up to a certain amount of money in my checking account. I need to get up to a certain amount of money in my savings account. I need to make sure to pay off these credit cards by a certain time, or don't use your credit cards at all. I fell into credit card debt 30 years ago, 25 years ago, and I still have credit cards, but I pay them off every month. There's no way in the world that I ever want to get into credit card debt ever again in my entire life. I do not owe anybody a dime, okay? So when you get into that situation or that position, there's a financial freedom, there is a mental freedom, okay, and then there is a physical freedom, because if you're mentally prepared to take on anything that anybody gives you, and you don't get down in the dumps just because it's raining outside, and it is raining outside, by the way, because you're paid up, you're caught up, your mortgage is paid, you don't have, you know, a high insurance bill because your car is paid off, etc., you know, just the snowball effect of being mentally prepared, then you will physically be much more healthy. Now, of course, there are ailments, and I'm walking through an ailment right now of things that could not have been helped because of hereditary situations and or a situation that you put yourself into. If it's something that you have caused on yourself and it is reversible, why not reverse it? Okay, so Instead of making these New Year's resolutions, and I know I'm going in circles. I've got a lot to tell you, and I could probably talk about this for 2 hours, but I'm going to wrap it up here. If you have New Year's resolutions, sit back for a minute, look at it. Do you really want that? And if you know that you can do it and you want it, then start it now. Don't wait, okay? If you have physical, financial, mental, spiritual goals, start them right now. Sit down, write them down, short-term, long-term, accomplished goals, and figure out, okay, the short-term need to be accomplished and finished and started on another short-term goal by this date. Don't keep putting it off, okay? If you need to paint your house, paint the doggone house because it's going to flake and fall apart on you. If you need to get in the gym and get healthier, start today. Don't wait until January 1st because I guarantee you that gym is going to be 10 times more crowded than it ever has been for the entire year. I know. I've owned my gym for 22 years. This place is packed to the gills, and I mean, I can only hold about 15 to 20 people at the most in here, but January 1st, this place will be packed to the gills, and I get so irritated at people. I tell them, I only want to sell you this membership if you are dedicating yourself to staying. What is it that I can do to help you stay committed and motivated? Oh yeah, man, I'm here to lose 100 pounds and I want to add 50 pounds to my bench and I want to get, 20-inch guns. Well, let's do that. Either hire me or someone else as a personal trainer, or give me your phone number and I'll call you every week or whatever. And those guys fall off, okay? So get mentally prepared. You cannot make a smoker stop smoking. You cannot make a drinker stop drinking. You cannot make a liar stop lying until they are ready to do so. So, not saying that you have to change your entire life, but it starts with you. Make sure that you want to do it. Don't do it because somebody else told you to do it. I'm telling you to do it because I want you to live. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be physically, financially, spiritually, mentally supported 100%. And healthy in all aspects of life. And that starts with, again, taking that piece of paper, getting a pen, writing down your short-term goals, figuring out what it takes to get there. If it's paying off your house or paying off your car early, or again, getting physically healthy, it's the entire work, going to your kids' soccer games more than you do because you feel like doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so selfish. I'm telling you, I could talk about this for 2 or 3 days straight. Parents, raise your kids right. Kids, love your parents. People, love each other. This world, we're all the same. We've got hair, teeth, eyeballs, muscles. I'm going on a tangent. I could change the subject and talk forever, but I just want you all to believe in yourself. Make your goals. Write them down. Put them on your calendar, your phone, your computer. Put them on a big wall. Do something about it. But start now. Do not wait until your New Year's resolution day comes and goes and you didn't even start because you didn't mean it. Mean it. Okay, I'm sorry I talked about 1,000 things. Again, I could talk all day long, but I love you guys. Much love and respect to every one of you. I appreciate your support continually on my 5th year of YouTube. And I want you guys to not only support me, but support yourself and support things that you believe in. Don't look for the bad, look in the good. Don't gripe about it. Grab a broom and sweep it up. Turn that frown upside down and let's have an amazing 2016. Yes, I will be doing more videos before then, but this is the video I felt a lot of heart about. I wanted you guys to hear what was going on here at Big J's Intensityville. Till next time, Intensity Rules, train hardcore. Don't wait. Start your New Year's resolutions and your short-term and your long-term goals right now, and we'll see you next video.